Welcome, Minister. Welcome, Madam Home Secretary. We'll start with the brief remarks from Minister of Foreign Affairs and then the Home Secretary, and then straight to questions.
Honorable Home Secretary, High Commissioner, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I'm pleased to welcome the Home Secretary to Rwanda, and I should say back to Rwanda, because you have been here some years ago in another capacity. We have just had a good meeting where we discussed our migration and economic development partnership. This innovative partnership represents an important development in our efforts to address irregular migration, and we are glad to be working closely with the UK on this. The UK is investing in Rwanda's capability to offer better opportunities for migrants and Rwandans alike. We look forward to working together to create a new model which helps to address the root causes of the global migration crisis. This will not only help dismantle criminal human smuggling networks, but also save lives and contribute to correcting the global imbalance in human development opportunities. Once again, Home Secretary, we are happy to have you here, and I welcome you to give a few remarks before we can take a few questions from the media. I thank you for your kind attention.
It's an honor to be back in Rwanda, and I want to put on record my deep thanks to you personally and your officials for the incredibly constructive partnership that we have secured and upon which we continue to build. Today we have signed an addendum to the MEDP, which will expand the provision of support to people being relocated to Rwanda. But Minister, as you say, there is a global migration crisis. Many countries around the world are grappling with unprecedented numbers of illegal migrants, and I sincerely believe that this world-leading partnership between two allies and two friends, the United Kingdom and Rwanda, will lead the way in finding a solution which is both humanitarian and compassionate and also fair and balanced. And I've been incredibly impressed with my visit today, both to meet local innovators and entrepreneurs, and to see the job creation and the wealth creation going on in the vibrant economy of Rwanda, but also to the Kwizera estate and to see the extensive construction work which is being rolled out, some of which will be used for the resettlement and integration of migrants coming from the United Kingdom. So I look forward to building on our very constructive relationship and working closely together.
Thank you very much. My name is Edwin Musoni from the New Times. You've both hinted on global migration crisis, but can you give us more context on how this partnership fits within the bigger picture of global migration, and this partnership between Rwanda and UK, can it be duplicated anywhere else? Thank you. You can both answer. I'd prefer both of you to.
I think something we all agree on is that there is a migration crisis, and the current system doesn't benefit anyone, not the migrants themselves, not the countries which are targeted by these migrants, but the current system, if there is someone who is benefiting from it, it's just these criminal human smuggling networks which are benefiting from the current situation. And what we want to do is to create an innovative solution to be able to offer to these asylum seekers and migrants alike safety, security, and opportunities for them to live a decent life. And we are going to work with the UK and to propose that solution. We know that it is a new solution, and we keep monitoring the implementation and be ready to adjust the solution, and hope that other countries will join once they see that the solution is working. Because we need to find a solution for the asylum seekers and migrants, but we need also, as I mentioned earlier, to dismantle these criminal human smuggling networks, which are the only ones to benefit from the existing situation. Thank you.
The global migration crisis manifests in the United Kingdom with 45,000 people making the journey across the English Channel last year alone, and an unsustainable pressure on accommodation in the United Kingdom and cost, and worst of all, fatal results. We saw at the end of last year people dying on the Channel in their ill-fated attempt to get to the UK. So the compassionate thing to do and the humanitarian thing to do is find another solution. And that's why I believe, just as the Minister has just said, that there is a real opportunity here to resettle people in safe and secure environments where they can lead a prosperous and healthy life. And that's why I'm very excited about this agreement, which I believe will be a model for other countries in the future.
Thank you. My name is Lucie Mouillot. I work for Radio France International. So we are still waiting for justice decisions in British tribunals on this agreement. So when do you expect to be able to go forward on this deal? Like, what is your calendar to put it in application? Thank you.
As soon as possible. We had a very strong victory in the High Court in England at the end of last year, where senior judges emphatically and authoritatively ruled that the MEDP is lawful, that it complies with human rights laws and international obligations, and that Rwanda is a safe country. We're now in the appeal court. There'll be a hearing next month, and we will await the judgment of the judges. And I'm not going to preempt the decision of the judiciary. But if we are successful, we will envisage delivering the substance of our agreement as quickly as possible.
Thank you very much, Minister. Allow me to ask my question in Kinyarwanda. I would love to nashaka kubabaza aya masezerano ni igiki azungukira abanyarwanda n'u Rwanda muri rusange, muri make ni igiki niyihe nyungu ku Rwanda n'abanyarwanda?
Ku Rwanda n'abanyarwanda inyungu muri aya masezerano ni nyinshi, ariko inyungu ya mbere ikomeye nuko u Rwanda ruzaba rugerageza gushaka igisubizo cy'iki kibazo cy'abimukira mu mahanga kandi mu buryo butanyuze mu nzira zubahiriza amategeko. Ugasanga ari abantu bajyanwa n'abantu tuvuga ko babungukiramo bacuruza abantu, ababatwara babaca amafaranga, kandi abo baciye benshi ntibanagerayo. Abo tuvuga ni bake baba bashoboye kwambuka inyanja, bakanyura mu nzira zigoye cyane, bakagerayo ari na bakeya, hari benshi basigara mu nzira, kandi ababungukiramo inyungu baba bayibonye kuko baba bararangije kwishyurwa. Kuba rero u Rwanda rwaba mu bihugu bitanga igisubizo kuri icyo kibazo gikomereye isi muri rusange ni ikintu gikomeye. Ariko kandi abangaba tuvuga tuzakira mu Rwanda ntabwo ari abantu bazaza ngo babe mu nkambi z'impunzi nk'uko tubizi, ni abantu bazaza tukabatuza ahantu bazaba babana n'abanyarwanda, kandi nk'abanyarwanda nk'uko dusanzwe tubakira gufasha kubakira abanyarwanda badafite ubushobozi kugira ngo babashe gutura ahantu heza. Iyi gahunda igihugu cy'Ubwongereza cyashyizemo amafaranga azadufasha kwakira abo bantu tukabatuza, kandi n'abanyarwanda bakaboneraho bagaturana nabo. Ntabwo ari abantu tuzubakira umudugudu wabo wihariye, bazajya baba bari kumwe n'abanyarwanda nk'uko dusanzwe tubikora buri mwaka, murabizi. Nabyo ayo mafaranga amwe azajya muri iyo gahunda. ikindi ni uko abantu dushaka ko bakubakirwa ubushobozi bwo kuba bakwitunga kandi bakagira n'uruhare bagira mu bukungu mu majyambere y'igihugu. Icyo gihe rero ntabwo nabo tuzabashyira mu mashuri yabo bwite yihariye, amashuri bazajyamo n'abanyarwanda bazajya bayajyamo, nabo babone ubwo bushobozi, babone ubwo bumenyi bushobora kubafasha nabo kwitunga no gutanga umusanzu wabo ku iterambere ry'igihugu no gukemura ibibazo by'isi hirya no hino. Ibyo byose, izo ni ingero mubwiye ko mubwiye uburyo abanyarwanda bazabigiramo inyungu, ariko muri rusange igihugu cyacu gishoboye kubona igisubizo twaha kiriya kibazo cy'abimukira bagenda mu buryo butubahirije amategeko bakagira ibibazo aho bagiye, ariko kandi benshi bakagwa no mu nzira, ugasanga bikiza gusa abari muri bene ubwo bucuruzi. Byaba ari igikorwa gikomeye cyane. U Rwanda twaba tuvuga tuti twagize uruhare mu kubonera igisubizo cy'ikibazo gikomereye isi muri rusange. Ariko muri makeya ibikorwa byose bizagenerwa bariya abantu bazava mu gihugu cy'Ubwongereza baza mu Rwanda, ntabwo ari ibikorwa bizaba byihariye byabo gusa, bizajya bigirira akamaro n'abanyarwanda, aho tuzaba twabatuje hirya no hino, aho bazaba bari mu mashuri hirya no hino biga imyuga, biga n'andi mashuri asanzwe, byose n'abanyarwanda bazajya babigiramo uruhare babonemo n'inyungu.
Thank you, Minister. Thank you, Madam Home Secretary. I think that's all the time we have today. Thank you so much for your patience, and we'll see you soon. If you have any other questions, I'm happy to answer them.